Okay, I actually don't know if we are back, but something really funky is going on with my fucking internet right now. Yeah, this is bad. Wow. Um, yeah, it's saying like it now it's saying 200. So the stream should be really pixelated right now. Wow. Um and this should be directly to my modem, so this is a case to where it's not the yeah, I really don't know what all I could do. Yeah, it is cut in half right now. And ever since I changed my internet to go directly to my modem, I will say the streams uh I almost never have issues. So I know nothing is downloading right now, so it's not that. I have no clue what's going on. Hmm. It's slowly recovering. Before we were getting like 200, 800. It ended up bumping up to 1,000. Currently sitting at 3,000, which I'm cool with that if it's willing to stick there, but okay, it looks like it fully recovered. Okay, I know I restarted the stream, but yeah, that I'm willing to continue if it's staying at this. But yeah, that was weird. Like it even tanked. Uh all right. Well, all the more reason why I want to kind of cut today a tad short. I didn't anticipate internet issues. The internet's been really good to me, so that's why I kind of find this a little odd. And here's another thing. I was actually so I had to like restart OBS. And what happened with OBS is it kind of with OBS, it was telling me it couldn't even connect to a server through the stream key. Not sure what the hell that was. So I'm just kind of like waiting to see if it's gonna tank again. Unfortunately, it feels like that's what a lot of these streams are. Is whenever I do get internet issues, it's a complete wait and see. It's back down to 3,000, but 3,000's... Dude, I would take 3, but when you start to see 1,000 and you have a 4,000 bit rate, yeah, that's a couple thousand difference. I'll give it about 4 minutes or so. Yeah, I'm gonna give it about 4 minutes. And see if it really dips. I hate that that's the thing, but yeah, I already got the game fired up and like we're ready to go. But I've been sitting here in the menu for what feels like fucking forever. Normally I would go ahead and like just get started, but I just want to see if the internet's gonna tank again. Because I definitely don't want to be streaming and the game can't even, like, the stream is completely utterly pointless. I mean, technically I already played all of this, so yeah. Having problems now, I would rather have problems on the second playthrough than I would on the first. So, all else fails, we could just, like, restream the first playthrough. And get my live reactions for the first time-ish. You would get the audio, but not the visual. But I could try and reenact. I could do that. Yeah, so I'm going to wait a little bit and see if it stays. So far, it's not dipping really hard, so I'm cool with this. But I have no idea what just happened. I just looked over at OBS and it was saying like 400, and I was like, what the hell are you talking about? You know what? I just now thought of something. I want to check the stream for when it was having issues. Was it pixelating? With 400 bit rate, I would think it would. So, I'm actually gonna check that right now. Yeah, this kind of caught me off guard a little. Everything is looking fine now, but Jesus Christ. What the hell was that at the start? Like, how bad was it? See if I even notice, see if I even catch it. Wait, was that it? It actually doesn't look that bad. It actually doesn't even look that bad. But it did cut out entirely, so... Alright, I think we waited long enough. So, I'm gonna play a little bit, but we'll probably... At some point, I'll probably would take a break and just kind of... I'm gonna continue on, but we'll see if it gets worse or not. Okay. Chapter 2. So this should be right after the second class trial, by the way.
I know I shouldn't cry, but I've had enough. I can't take it anymore. Getting out of here anytime soon? It's impossible. I can't let myself think about how much I want to get out of here. If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to.
Donuts. I need to eat some donuts. That'll cheer me up. For some reason, I don't really remember this from the first playthrough. Glazed donuts, twisted donuts, jelly donuts, cream-filled donuts, donut holes, mouse edits.
Okay.
Oh God of donuts, I'm praying for a wonderful encounter. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule. But right now, for me, donuts are absolutely necessary.
Huh?
What's that sound? Sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse. Never mind, I kind of remember this now.
But...
I'm super scared, but... Is someone there? The legend returns. The morning after the conclusion of the second class trial, everyone met up in the dining hall, just like always. As I expected, it to start like any other day. That's what I expected, but today's count kinda sucks, huh? Coco and Byakuya still refuse to show up. And I haven't seen Miss, Azahina? Anywhere. She said her stomach was hurting, so she's taking it easy in her room for today. Oh. Is that rather unusual for her? Usually she is so full of energy. Which is exactly what makes me worry.
So then...
So it's just the seven of us, then. Looks that way.
How about that?
It's times like this where the committee chairman needs to get things going with a bang. He ain't feeling too good.
Impossible.
Or not. Taka hasn't said a word since everything that happened yesterday. One look at his face showed he hadn't slept a week last night. It must be because of Mondo. The two of them became so close and then he finds out Mondo killed Chihiro. And then having to watch Mondo get punished, and nothing he could do about it. I can't even imagine what it must have done to him.
Well...
I mean, what's gonna happen now? We haven't found any way out, and we have no idea if help's ever gonna come.
It's like...
Now I'm all depressed just thinking about it. We simply have to make the best of things, do our best to get along and live here together in peace. Forget about the outside world and accept this new life. That is the only hope we have now. What? To live here forever?
Well...
Here we have every convenience we have. Food, clothes, our every need is seen too. Why are you dissatisfied? In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you long for?
Is that okay?
Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence. A society grows, so does its provision. In which case is our current situation not? Demon Angel. Pretty pudgy Demon Angel.
Huh?
Here we go!
Iggy the drill shop owner. The bunny-eared Amazon. Cat Girl Dog Boy. Robo Justice the Galactic King. And... What I mean is there's no 2D here.
There is nothing to be done.
The mastermind put such base desire to their advantages, bending you to their will.
You know?
Okay, well, anyway, since Taka's like pentatonic, as the oldest one here, I'm officially stepping up to take the lead. So we are all gonna work together and spend the rest of our day searching the school. Searching?
I'm right?
Well, I mean, since the class trial is over and all,
Perhaps.
there should be new places for us to investigate. Yeah, that's the ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue this time.
Well then.
Then once we are done eating, let's split up and begin looking around. Do you have any problem with that, Celeste? There may well be a discovery waiting for us which may further enrich our life here. No, the point is to look for clues. And just as we were starting to come together, she barged in and ruined the conversation.
You called for me, and so I appeared.
Called for me, so I appear. Genocide?
What?
No one called for you. What the? How come it's Genocide Jill and not Toko?
Yes!
God, this place is just amazing. Finally, a place I can just be my murderous self. Which is why I've decided to stop holding back and spread my wings. No more hiding in a cave for me. Plus, I have another battle to fight. And the whole killer with a split personality thing is so overdone. I gotta destroy that stereotype.
You SOB!
Fair enough. I'll fight all day and night to murder those totally slanderous, cliches. But you are a killer with a split personality. if she weren't here, my chances of survival would go up at least 10%. Only 10? Come on, you gotta back me up here. Even the biggest stars need the little people to hold them up. Huh. Well, whatever else we do today, first we should eat. We can't do anything on an empty stomach. You are ready. You are right. Let's hurry up and eat so we can start our investigation. Something is so funny. I almost want to know what it is. But then it's coming from Genocide Jill, and it's like, I'll pass. I'll pass. Just let crazy be crazy. I'm just gonna do my own thing. I'm just gonna be over here, just do my own thing. So we were forced to eat breakfast with a murderer, and after our much needed but very annoying meal, we set to work looking around the school. I'm guessing now we are doing the investigation? There's that coinage. Now we go to further floors up. Is anyone chilling around these halls or no? That would be negatory. Okay, one thing I will say is I think the internet is fine, even though I just saw it at 2,000. But I think what we would do is I think I am going to go ahead and take a quick break. But I think it's safe to say the internet is fine. I don't know what happened when I went live, but everything seems to be fine at the moment. For now. But yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break, and I will be back in a minute. So, yeah. Hopefully, I'll be done soon enough. I do want to get some music for you guys if I can. It's gonna take a second. Also, should probably mute my mic when I do that. My bad. It's just water, by the way. Let's see, let's go. That's not what I want. That's what I want. Go ahead and hit the mute on that. Turn that down. But yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Just need to find some music. Sure. I will go with that. We'll go with that. Yeah, I'm just gonna be back in a minute. So, sit tight.
修羅のように悪しき愛しい人あんたお上のためにお国のために真空の川に沈む閻魔様の目盗み地獄送りのお便りください
Oh shit. Usually I have my shit muted. Apparently not this time. Alright, so every so often I am going to be checking to see if that package is delivered. Should be sometime today, but I have no idea what time. Anyway, my bad. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's go with not here, but let's go there. Also, I kind of made some changes visually. I actually didn't know this about my graphics card. I didn't even really know of like what the term to even call it. But basically, kind of felt like the screen looked a little, not completely grayed out, but it felt like it was kind of mild issue and problem. So, and felt like there was like a mild issue to where it's like not completely grayed out, but apparently the term online I heard was like washed out. So now the colors on the screen for the stream should be a bit more vibrant. So that's good. I may even want to see if I can even compare it to the first time I streamed this. I always tried to do a little bit of something every time to kind of like make up for that washed out look. So hopefully it's now a bit better this time.
Could it be?
Nothing's changed on this floor. The only difference is that gate blocking the stairs leading up to the third floor is gone. I guess that's where they want us to head next. I wonder what kind of crazy stuff is up there. So, he knows that there's another floor, but doesn't want to straight up say it. The third floor of Hope's Peak Academy. I wonder what we are gonna find this time. What's up here? Start over here and work our way over.
So in the end...
The windows up here are also barred with metal plates. No surprising, I suppose. So escape still looks impossible. But I better check all the other plates, metal plates again, just to be sure. I keep reminding myself I need to try and like rewatch the anime to this. Even though I know it says don't watch the anime, but believe me when I say, yeah, the anime is not that great, but there are gonna be like some lines and stuff to the show that I think do cross over from the game, so at the very least, I want to see, like, those moments. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Oh, right. Yeah, we already know. This is the monitors. I'm just clicking on everything for those coins. So no coin on the plates to the right, but on the far left, you get those ones. Good to know. Okay. Looks like we're good here. There's that coin I'm looking for. Nothing else in here. We should probably see who all is in the halls of this new area. So it looks like we got Kirigiri. So we'll probably talk to Kirigiri. And we'll probably go to this place last. See if this is anything worth. There are stairs leading up to the gates blocking my way, so there's still at least one more floor. Look like radio towers. I guess I never... I mean, I knew these were... I guess I always thought they were pillars. But no, they actually look like genuine radio towers. Interesting. Okay, let's talk to Kirigiri.
It would seem...
So the third floor opened up this time. After a brief investigation, it looks like there's a physics lab and an art room. I also found a huge machine of some kind... Huge machine of some kind in the physics lab. I wonder what it does. I guess we'll go... Yeah, so we checked all of these rooms over here. Let's go here. So, this is...
Let's see.
A recreation room. A place for the students to come and relax. I never would have imagined a school having a place like this. I mean, from what I hear about... Assuming Hope's Peak Academy is not supposed to be a place to where people are supposed to be forced against their will, I guess, to complete a killing game. Taking that aside, if the actual school is supposed to be a bunch of elites, I would think this crap would be around everywhere, on every floor. Just a place to go to just kind of relax and just wind down. Kind of like what I want to do. Yeah, with that. Well, no normal school would. It has, Othello, shogi, even a dartboard, and a pool table. I do love me some billiards. And look at this. They have been providing us with a remarkable number of magazines.
Isn't it wonderful?
Those will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay.
Listen up!
Ring, ring, ring. Hello there. Allow me to expound myself? Allow me to expound? Pound? Expound? We've got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, all kinds of magazines. But nothing dirty. This is a school. After all, if you need a quick fix, check out the swimsuit mags.
So then...
And will you be adding to our collection as new issues come out?
Too bad!
Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to, right now, magazines are kinda what?
Watch out!
Whoops. Nothing. Never mind. No. Anyway, this is for my explanation? Bye-bye. Okay. What he just said, I know, right? It bothers me
Most
too.
unfortunate.
Life here would be too much nicer if he could add some new issues once in a while. How disappointing, really. Wrong button. That looks like we got like 3 things right here. There's a copy of Othello here? I'm pretty bad at it though. There's a table here. It's kind of similar to the desks in the classroom, but also kind of not. A pool table isn't normal school equipment. Is this thanks to Monokuma, or did the school buy it? Yeah, you buy it! There are all different kinds of magazines here on the shelf. They even have a bunch of monthly comics, but without getting regular updates, what's the point? Unless those are the good ones. I'm pretty sure that's the thing amongst comics. You got good ones and bad ones. Firm looking leather couch. It's pretty comfortable. It better be comfortable. God damn. And get the hell out of here if it's not comfortable. There's even a dartboard. Did Monokuma put this here, or was it already part of the school? This looks like some kind of bottle, but what the heck is it? Maybe it's just for decoration or something. It's a beat-up old locker. It doesn't seem especially important right now, so I don't need to open it. Saying you don't need to open it right now tells me you're wanting to open it, but you're gonna fantasize about opening it. Man, when I get my hands on that locker, assuming I make assuming I make it out of here alive, I'll never look at a... Oh, right. Yeah. Those are the cameras. My mind is just kind of autopiloting right now. I guess that's everything? Kind of weird we can't click on this. I'm gonna assume that's everything. Seems everything that is there. Okay, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so we have Taco. At first glance, this looks like any normal artwork, but something about it seems off, or multiple things. It's a locker, but it doesn't seem like there's anything inside. Perhaps you want to open it. Man, when I get my hands on that locker. This is a statue of... Is that Neo? I'm terrible with names. I think it's Neo. I never really heard of anyone using a Neo statue for life drawing classes or whatever. It's a Venus statue. Yep. Definitely very art-ermish. Reenacting the statue of Venus. Oh man, I love Persona. There are paintings lining the walls. Is this really art? Just looks like a bunch of crappy graffiti to me. Can't we click on the monitor? There we go. Should be a camera as well. Right? There it is. There we go. It's bare. Is this a statue of Monokuma? Who would ever want to make something like this? Still, the quality is surprising. Okay, I think we're good. We just got history. And then, of course, we're going to talk to, our boy. This is the repository that's attached to the artwork. It's used to store different artsy things. There are wooden mallets hanging on the wall. If I had to guess, I'd say they use them for making sculptures. I was gonna say, there better be a camera here. A dolly. They must use it to move all these statues in it. there's something on the floor. Looks like the picture, but as I stretched out my hand to pick it up, almost as if on its own, my hand froze. Huh? What I saw in that picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo. All of them died up until this point, so... Interesting. Plot thickens. And they were smiling. What is this? Questions started racing through my head, one after another. Why is it only these three people? What are they doing together? How come they're smiling like that? When was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How'd they get it developed? And in the picture, the window in the classroom, there's no metal plate covered. Which must mean, whenever this picture was taken, it wasn't here at Hope's Peak. But there was no time to find an answer. All the questions floating around in my head were quickly drowned out by... That's mine! Give it back! Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo, and any chance I had at answers evaporated. You peeked, didn't you? Well, they all had some pretty dazzling smiles, huh?
Isn't that wonderful?
They were definitely living their school life. It's like they ripped a page right out of the book of youth. What's going on with that picture? Do you know? I'm not telling you nothing. Why can't you give me a straight answer? Never mind, I don't even know why I bothered asking. At least to Monokuma. Alright, so now we gotta talk to... Lulu. Well, look at all this equipment. I certainly scratches that artistic itch of mine. Art supplies, of course, but they've also collected all kinds of sculpting tools. So, Hifumi, do you like sculptures and figurines and stuff?
Yes, indeed.
Well, normally I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay. No, it's not. Figurines are 100% 3D. I don't care who you are, it's 3D. I don't know how that's borderline, but okay. I'm a fan of Charambando, Pumpkinhead, and I especially admire anything that Saburo Roppongi makes. Rambo's ability to express the moment of muscles, it's exquisite, as seen in his Mom and Cat series. Pumpkinhead is like a little sculptor fairy representing this country's greatest quality. Saburo Roppongi, meanwhile, is known for his mecha Natsume series, which led to a worldwide tour. Truly, they can only be regarded as the Elite Four. But only one of your elite is missing.
You know nothing!
Well, the Elite Three just sounds stupid, now doesn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Besides, that empty seat rightly belongs to me. it begins. Today begins my reign as the legendary ruler of the next century. I see. Well, good luck with that. Seems good enough. Lisa's head's on my shoulders. It's not, but the joke lands if you allow it. The joke lands if it's approved. And fucking Taka off to the side there. This is the physics lab. It's less of a classroom and more like some kind of research institute. Do we dare? Hey, Taka, don't you think this place is some kind of research institute? Still no reaction. So what do you think about that research institute? Marvelous. Okay, we probably have monitors and cameras. Let's click on those first. Get those out of the way. Take a look at this. They must use these for physics experiments and stuff. There's materials, LAs, steel plates, magnets, and all kinds of stuff I don't even recognize. This machine obviously has some kind of purpose, but I don't know anything about physics to begin with, so I wouldn't have a clue where to start with. Let's start with this. What's up with this ridiculous big machine?
Watch out!
What? What you want to do? Some quantum leaping? Huh? That's a time machine. Pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here in Hope Speak Academy. The ultimate physicists. Although they don't go here anymore, they died during the tragedy. A time machine? Seriously, so I could go back in time? Okay then, let me go back in there. Let me get back in there. If I can go back to the past, then I can... This time, I'll stop Mondo for... Sorry, not possible. This particular machine can only go back 1 minute. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie. If I recall correctly, and I forget if I brought this up in my first playthrough, but I actually legit heard of a story to where somebody said they came up with a time machine. What was it? But it could only go back in time 10 seconds. But there's a 10-second delay. It was something stupidly ridiculous along those lines. You could go back in time. I forget. Maybe it was 30 seconds, but it was something along those lines. It was like you could go back in time, but it was only for like 10 seconds. But there's a 10-second delay. So essentially, what you're saying is nothing would happen. And I think, if I recall correctly, it was like just a cardboard box with just some lights on it. Like some Christmas lights. It was ridiculous. So when I see this, my mind goes back to that. It comes in handy when you like to leave your pizza bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long. 1 minute.
What?
You sound disappointed. But actually, I was lying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as time machines. What?
Hey,
Honestly, it's just an air purifier. Air purifier?
in other words,
I can produce clean air no matter where you are. With that thing, you can even live on Mars. But what with discombobulation, gravity, and deadly low temperatures, you probably won't live on Mars.
you guys?
Anyway, this machine is the reason you guys have all this delicious air. So don't go messing with it. You break it, and it's your blood. This huge thing is just an air purifier, and more than that, feels bad, man. To go out of your way to say something that you know will hurt someone who's already suffering. God damn you. Got some coinage out of that. Pretty sure this is the last area that we have to check out. This is the equipment room. It's super disorganized, and there's a strange chemical smell in the air. This place is so relaxing, so calming. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable.
I'm getting seriously excited!
It's so tempting. I just want to drink myself into it. Of course, Genocide Jack likes it. That just goes to show how disgusting it really is. Pendulums, wheels, rail segments. All the equipment is scattered all over. They are all covered in dust, too. They obviously haven't been used in a long time. This is a tarp. There isn't anything strange about it. It seems perfectly ordinary to me. Okay, so it's just her response when we came in. Oh, we got more. So that's the monitor. There's a bunch of files here, probably old lab files or research data. Okay, I think that's it. For a second there, I thought I saw 1,000 again. I could be wrong, but I thought I saw my internet say 1,000 again. I think just to be safe, a combination of I am tired. I didn't sleep too good. I feel like garbage. And the fact that we did get low bit rate, and it did dip so hard that the stream actually completely cut off, so I'm not gonna lie, I actually think we will call it here soon. I want to keep going, but It's just the state of the circumstances. If the internet's acting up, if I don't feel good, then like, what's the point? It's one thing if the internet's working completely fine, and we just go ahead and just move on. It's one thing to just go ahead and move on, but what's going in my head right now is like kind of tired, and also like the internet acting up. Like if it was just me being tired, I could go grab another coffee and stuff, and just go with that. Plus, I'm flapping everything apparently, and just slap my monitor. I'm just seeing if my package is delivered yet, because I will stop the stream to go pick that up. So, to some degree, today is kind of feeling like today should have been a skip. Should have been a skip. Better look around a bit. Oh, the camera. It's a digital camera. It's got some kind of weird anime style design on it. It's kind of beat up, but it looks like it still turns on just fine. Yep. It still works. I should show the others later. I discovered lots of stuff, and it was all strange, but I don't know if any of it was an actual clue. I'm just getting more confused. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everyone else. For now, I should head to the dining hall. When I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was Hina. I tried to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall.
Hina.
Huh? I thought she was sick or something. Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Hina. Being surrounded by everyone is like that. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable.
Hina.
Are you feeling better already? Yeah, I ate a few donuts, and that really helped a lot. You love those donuts. But wasn't it your stomach or something hurting?
Well,
my stomach ache was kind of made me hungry, so, I guess my memory is kind of fuzzy lately. They say that a goldfish will eat however much you give it, even if it's about to burst. Ms. Azahina's pretty much the same, it looks like.
just a second.
You, of all people, don't have any room to talk.
Well.
Good point. Nodders. Good point. Oh my god. I was worried about you.
Sorry.
Besides that, you...
Huh?
Geez, your knockers are huge. What the heck? Did you convince them to double up on milk production?
Bastard!
Stay away from her, fiend. Anyway, first things first, we should talk about what we found, right, Taka? Right. Great response. Pseudo response. It's no use. I remember I saw Byakuya a little while ago. What?
You SOB!
Where was he?
What?
You are kind of scaring me. Where was he. He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books he must have got from the library.
No.
So that's where he was hiding. I won't let him get away from me. And I assume runs off to go hunt him down.
Huh?
She just ran off. Is she okay? We should not concern ourselves with her. Phenomenal point. Phenomenal. Just phenomenal. There was an art room on the 3rd floor, and it had all kinds of gear. Now I'll be able to recreate all my favorite anime characters. Oh yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me, I found something while I was looking around.
Perhaps.
Digital camera. That's what it seems like. Does it still work? Yeah, it seems fine.
You know?
Well then, let's see it.
What the heck?
This thing is like a kid's toy. It looks like it can store like 5 pictures maybe. It doesn't have a timer or anything.
Well,
On top of that, it appearance seem questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? Strange.
You know nothing.
Rude, she's not strange. She's Princess Pickles from Demon Angel. Pretty pudgy princess. You recognize this image? Of course I recognize it. It's a super rare prize that was given away at a bingo contest at a big anime convention. You may have any idea how much I had to pay that guy to get my hands on it? Wait, that's my camera. What?
Damnation!
Where did you find it? In the physics lab. It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it the first day, along with my phone.
let's see.
Why would it have reappeared in the physics lab?
However,
But look at it.
what?
It got all messed up. Looks like someone steals a sticker from your collection, but steals like when someone steals a sticker from your collection, or you buy a second-hand shirt. Well, that's it. That's it. It's not.
This is unforgivable!
It's not mint condition. I don't need it anymore. But weren't you just saying how much it meant to you? Then may I have it? I might be able to find some sort of use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask. Well, I can't really imagine any of us are gonna need to take any pictures or whatever. Yeah, true. I searched the entire 3rd floor, but all the windows in the halls and rooms were blocked off. I wish they give this a rest already, for serious. Give me back my bright blue skies. Just forget about it.
Impossible.
Make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something. Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other, testing each metal plate. None of them budged.
So in the end...
It would seem escape via the 3rd floor is as impossible as we feared. I see.
Correct.
There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the 3rd floor. In the middle of the room, there was a machine bigger than anything I've ever seen before. Oh yeah, apparently it's a
Huh?
It's an air purifier. What's something like that doing there?
Hmm?
Is the device really that big? I really don't get it. He thought it was a time machine.
So,
I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery.
Could it be?
It didn't happen to be donut-related discovery, did it? What doesn't that even mean?
that's right.
What does that even mean? Never mind, it's about the nurse's office, remember? There's one on the first floor, right?
Well,
Yeah, I remember. It's locked.
Yeah.
But it's locked. Actually, not anymore.
so then.
Did you find any protein in there, or any vitamin supplements? Would be fine. I did look, but no dice. Just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff.
I see.
I see, that's disappointing.
Aw.
It is disappointing. Like the end of the world already here. Like the end of the world is already here. I'm not sure it's that disappointing. Did we miss somebody?
Could it be?
Yeah, I totally screwed Rockuro. I think Rockuro knew exactly what he was doing. He probably went to the boys' locker room, especially so he shouldn't bother him. Am I missing somebody? Oh, yeah. God damn it.
So in the...
There we go. There is one piece of good news. There just so happens to be a rec room on the third floor. I have no doubt our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. Will someone join me in a game of Othello sometime? Okay, I've heard what everyone else has to say, so now it's my turn. Can I tell you guys something? I found something that's kind of been bothering me.
What?
What is it? I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it. A weird picture? You mean like dirty? No, not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Shihiro all together.
Why?
Those and the three of them were laughing.
Oh,
It showed the three of them together laughing. When could it have been taken? And there's more. In the picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows.
well then.
Then the picture wasn't taken here.
Let's see.
But I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to the school.
Well,
You probably have just imagined it. Monokuma casts a spell on me. No, I saw it. I'm telling you. But if it wasn't taken before we got here or after we got here,
How about that?
I bet they are all still alive. They left the school and then took that.
Is that right?
Took that picture. That's impossible after all. We saw it with our own eyes. They are all dead. Either murdered or executed, and they are not the only ones. Monokuma killed Junko, and then there's Sayaka. This wasn't an illusion. It was real, I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. So we have to figure out when that picture was taken. Monokuma most likely forged it, I imagine. I can't imagine any other possibility. Forged. Is that all there is to it? Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma bullcrap sidetrack you. He's right. But more importantly, on another topic, there is something that has been bothering me. I would like to discuss that. Then go ahead and say it. There is also something that has been bothering me, which I would like to discuss. What's bothering you, Celeste?
Actually,
It's about Hina. What? Me? Said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened? It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It's called a tell. She's a gambler, so she would actually know this. Something that you can't hide, no matter how hard you try.
is that okay?
Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose gets just a bit longer.
Huh?
What, for real? Actually, no.
Oh,
But your reaction just now confirmed it. You were lying. That's not fair. It's kind of funny that she used a truth, because people do have tells. They would have like nervous tics that would only pop up when they are nervous. So when you tell a lie, that's actually kind of how what is it? I think there's a term for it, but I'm gonna default to like a generic term, but it's a lie detector test. I know there's a name for it, but I'm drawing a blank. But basically, there's no such thing as like a definitive lie detector. It's just a lie detector test of some kind. They're just looking for the nervous symptoms. So if you sweat more, it's gonna pick up on that. If you're fidgety, stuff like that. Is blood pressure could also probably be another detection. You kind of prepare yourself for the lie. But that only really works if someone actually cares. But if someone is, say, like a sociopath, they're not going to pick up on that because they completely don't care. At least I think it's a sociopath that would fall into that category. So, kind of funny that she brings up here, she's talking about a tell, which is true. She kind of used a fake tell to bring up the real one, and I'm guessing that's what we're gonna hear here. She talks about her nose gets bigger and she's kind of like freaked out by it, but I'm guessing there was another tell in there. If you are going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly.
Hina.
To be honest, were you lying about your stomachache? Yes.
I see.
Why? Why would you lie about that?
That's it. I'm sure of it.
Are you feeling guilty about something?
Just a second.
No, that's not it at all.
But
It's just, I have a reason for it. Reason.
sorry.
To be honest, I didn't have a stomachache. I did because even if I came and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me. The truth.
Well,
I saw it. Saw what? A ghost. A ghost? You mean like that ghost?
hey,
Is there more than one ghost? But I mean, ghosts are... See, I told you you wouldn't believe me. It's not that I don't believe you, but
Hina.
I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say, I will believe whatever you say, no matter what. So, can you tell us exactly what happened? If you really mean that, Sakura, then okay, I'll tell you. So, it happened last night. I was in bed, but I couldn't get to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up till now. I ended up just getting more upset. So to try and cheer myself up, I thought I'd go get some donuts. Donuts?
Honestly.
Again? And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime.
Sorry.
I know, sorry. I feel really bad about that.
Hina.
Anyway, please
But-
continue. Well, so I left my room and headed for the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange sound.
Well,
It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse, so I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. And I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light. There's no doubt it was Chihiro.
Say what?
Oh no!
No way, ghosts?
Honestly.
It was simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just as in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state.
Well then.
Then all we have to do is go see for ourselves, right? Let's go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw. It is a waste of time. Maybe there's no harm in it, right? If we don't find anything, that will be the end of it.
What?
You are gonna go try and see a ghost? Is that really a good idea? It might put a curse on.
What the heck?
You can wait here if you want.
Please!
I don't want to be alone. Take me with
Hey.
you. What are you going to do, Celeste?
There is nothing to be done.
I suppose I have no choice. How about you, Mr. Ishimaru? Are you gonna wait here? That's a yes.
Oh,
I guess that's a yes. That's not a guess. That is a yes.
so,
It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room. I'm getting goosebumps.
come on.
Please!
Shut up. What if he actually shows up?
Hina.
Where was it you saw Chihiro's ghost?
well,
I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, I saw a kind of pale outline of Chihiro. Is this the locker? There was something in here. Inside the locker, a laptop. What's something like that doing here?
Hey,
I remember seeing this. That's right, I saw it in the library before. I remember even seeing it and pointed it out. And I even remember thinking, wait, it's gone. Yep, it was sitting on that desk. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old, but it's all covered in dust.
so...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. But how did the laptop get from the library to here?
It would seem...
And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power button is definitely on. But I thought it was broken. I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, he was as the ultimate program.
Then perhaps...
More importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake the light of a monitor for a ghost. She may have. I'm surprised you are able to dress yourself in the morning. Hina, if you go for the throat, I don't blame you.
Ah!
Oh man, if I had the Love's Clueless Girl ability, I would have fallen in love big time just now. I'm so glad I don't have it. Well, I didn't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking locker, okay? I mean, good point. It's not like locker rooms are just known for having fucking goddamn, freaking laptops in them.
Hey, come on.
It's okay. I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I spotted a green alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole.
What are you saying?
Don't compare what happened to me to one of your stupid delusions. Good point.
Don't be mean.
I was just trying to make you feel better. He kind of was. He actually kind of was. What if I get all depressed forever now? But listen, isn't this really strange? What's this laptop doing here?
In other words...
Maybe someone hid it.
But...
If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
Wrong.
Whoever put it in here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. What do you mean?
Hey,
Haven't you noticed there's a big difference between this room and all the others? There's a difference? There's no surveillance camera.
yes, it's me.
Precisely. There is no camera in here, which means this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind. So you're saying someone put the laptop here so the mastermind wouldn't know about it?
It's true.
And what Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro shining pale.
Hey,
I think it would be best if we investigate this laptop in a more detail. Instead of just saying, let's investigate it further, why don't we just investigate it further? It's just like Kyoko said. The display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power.
so then...
So first of all, we have to wake it up, right? Start hitting random buttons on the keyboard. It should just be a single button, honestly. And the display instantly began to glow a pale green. There were a bunch of different icons on the screen.
Hey,
There, the icon on the left, on the far left. What is it? It says alter ego. Alter ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, is it not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality? You can consider it something like a pen name.
Makoto.
Could you let me see it, Makoto? With that, Kyoko moved between me and the laptop. If I recall correctly from the anime, I don't think there was any interaction. I think she just pushed Makoto aside and she just started typing away. If I recall correctly. Again, I need to see the freaking anime. She moved the cursor all over the alter ego icon, and when she double-clicked it, the screen instantly went dark. And then a voice spoke to us.
You really came.
Master, you're really here. Master, you are here. Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display.
Oh no!
So it is a ghost. It's a ghost. Buddha and sweet baby Jesus saved me.
Calm down.
Calm down, it's not a ghost.
What? What?
Huh? Then what is it?
Anyway,
I'm sure if we just talk to it, we'll find out. Kyoko began to type, hands blurring across the keyboard. What are you? And then...
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
I always get so embarrassed introducing myself. That voice, the tone, and everything. It's Chihiro.
I knew it.
Alter ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I never seen one for myself. AI program.
That's right.
It's how Chihiro earned his title of Ultimate Program. The AI lives in a computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop it. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design. Support vector machines, reinforcement learning.
It's true.
To put it simply, it's a learning method for computers. If you want to know more...
That's it. I'm sure of it.
Just Google it, okay? Message. Legit. That sounds like a direct response from the developers. Listen, we ain't gonna go into full detail on this, but Google.
In other words,
But if this AI continues to grow, it will become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people. And that is why it is called Alter Ego, a fine choice. Then I must say, it can't create memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process isn't much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter
I
ego.
see.
A second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. Hey Laser, welcome. Appreciate you stopping by. That's Alter Ego. Kyoko, how do you know so much about this?
Are you okay with this?
Anyway, so he fixed the broken laptop and put his own program on there. That is what this means, yes? Then he brought the machine back to this dressing room where the mastermind would not be able to see it. But you know all of this about Master and whatnot? Yes, yes. I believe I'm on fire.
Huh?
Marvelous. Just marvelous. I thought you were only into 2D. Except for when it comes to figurines, I would say that would count for 3D. This is the most excellent 2D possible.
Huh?
So he says. But he's a guy and also a computer program.
I feel as if...
That aspect is no problem.
I mean...
That aspect.
Anyway,
Let's talk to him a little more. Kyoko typed away, rhythmatically. Not much, just kind of doing a second playthrough here, and basically, I kind of forgot all the little nuances about this game, and basically a sub of mine thought about get this game, but never pulled the trigger, so I decided for him, I will go on ahead and redo a playthrough. So it's kind of my Saturday stream, so just kind of going through it. This should be the Chapter 3 Fallout, or excuse me, Chapter 2 Fallout, so, but we are on Chapter 3, and I really do kind of forgot how, I remember the game was good, but I didn't, I kind of forgot how great it really is, so this is a bit of a gem. I actually really do like this game. How much do you know about what's going on? Master only gave me a general idea,
Well,
but I do know that things have become very grave. He found himself caught up in this without warning. Kyoko immediately shot out another question. Why are you here?
that's right.
Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the mass number of files stored on this computer. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong. So it's taken me a little longer than I thought.
Master,
But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps the secret of this school. While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked her next question. How much longer until everything's unlocked?
that's right.
It's gonna be a while,
Leave it to me.
but I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can just leave it to me.
I see.
So because of how long it would take, he designed Alter Ego to handle the workload. Smart. It also means that the work remains uninterrupted. Even after his death. Once again, Kyoko typed quickly. Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you.
That's right.
Don't worry, I got a secret plan already just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam, so if anyone suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help really loud. And it would warn the townspeople. It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes, indeed.
That is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern. Why?
Are you okay with this?
Have you forgotten all our rooms are completely soundproof? Once we close our doors, he can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing. Okay then, how about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room?
However,
There's a good chance the mastermind will notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that. Then what can we do?
so then,
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. then there's no way I can miss Alter Ego Yelp. But if you leave your door open all night,
It's
then
true.
there's a chance I may become a victim myself.
However,
I know. But I'm not as weak as you may think. I wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you. There was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident she would be okay. That confidence was somewhat similar to Miraculous Tone, but at the same time, different. Yeah, it had an entirely different feel for sure. Like someone who'd been dropped onto a battlefield versus someone who's been born on the battlefield. I felt like that was the fundamental difference. I was pulled out of my thoughts by the voice.
So,
I screwed up. I was pulled from my thoughts by the voice suddenly emitting from the laptop. Would you mind if I asked a few questions? I haven't seen Master for a while. When you got here, I thought it was him, but is Master... For a split second, Kyoko seemed to not know what to do. But she recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear. Size direct. Chihiro's dead. Mondo killed him.
okay then.
I see. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances that Master would survive this situation were very low, so I was prepared for this moment.
It's like...
Somehow, I feel kinda sorry for her. I can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. It is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings.
What?
Are you sure about that?
Shall we go?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something. And then Kyoko typed one last sentence. I'll come back later. Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye. The AI seemed totally different from when we first arrived. He seemed upbeat. Was it just because he was following his programming? Or could he have actually been worried about us?
Could it be...
What's wrong, hero?
You know?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online. Then we could call for help from the outside. But this is just a dressing room. I don't think you can get online from here. Well, if we take it out of here and find somewhere that does have online access... That's way too dangerous. The mastermind would find out in no time. Yeah, true.
Indeed.
This is no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped.
Of course.
Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish its work.
You know?
We should get going.
It's true.
Indeed. That is just a weird expression to have. You know what? Probably best not say anything. Goodbye, I'll be back, I promise. Come on, Hifumi, let's go.
I suppose.
Okay. And we all left the dressing room. As soon as we were out in the hall, Hina let out a joyful shout. Isn't it awesome I ended up doing something totally awesome right now? And as if he'd been waiting for his cue. Dun, 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 dun. Hina has gained enough experience to level up.
What's the matter?
So what was this awesome something? Monokuma.
What the heck?
You guys all seem remarkably good spirits. Did something happen? No, nothing in particular. Keep secrets no fair. I demand an exclusive interview. Denied! Denied! Super denied!
What the heck?
Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do it.
Say what?
Do it? You mean like, do it? Do it?
Huh?
Wait, what? What do you mean, do it? Do it.
Disgusting.
Ew, gross. You said do it.
Just the worst.
Wait, you said it first. We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We have not had a chance to relax in some time.
Huh?
But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women's sections. So we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. Great call on the fly. Just going to say that right now. Hina won the match for us, and that is why we are all so pleased.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which... Okay, boys, why don't you head on back to the dining hall or something? We are gonna take a nice long bath.
Hey, come on.
Geez, what are you gonna do, right? We lost fair and square. Well, ladies, shall we go? Celeste didn't hesitate coming up with the ruse, and her poker face didn't even flinch. Gambler, that's why you need her. So she and the other girls headed back into the dressing room.
Oh. Damnation!
Nuts! And damn it, we totally lost. Another day without getting to take a very long bath here. Yeah, but tomorrow for sure, you will definitely get that bath tomorrow. Okay, so we should head back to the dining hall for now.
Hey!
Hold on!
Hey! Hey!
Something strange here. Very strange. Strange? What do you mean? What's strange is this is a perfect chance for you to sneak a peek. Huh? That's... Knowing Hifumi, he would do it.
Without a doubt.
You're absolutely right. I thought you were all about 2D. All of you need to shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say. An opportunity like this doesn't come very often. It's the ideal setting of a man's fantasy. Japan. Just Japan. I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathhouse like Monokuma said, or just go quietly back to the dining hall? No, I can't do it. I can't treat the girls like that. Let's just head back to the dining hall. What?
What?
What about your man's fantasy? I'm not sure a real man's fantasy should be about spying on girls and stuff. It should be more about your hopes, your dreams of adventure or whatever. But anyway, I'm not gonna spy on them.
This is kind of depressing.
I see. I can't even describe my bitter disappointment that primo the primo fan service could have been yours. We headed back to the dining hall, leaving Monokuma standing there alone. In shame. But to be honest, even I was a little, reluctant to turn down the offer.
It's like...
Also, apparently it's getting nighttime. Fantasy? Fantasy. My fantasy. So I guess you dig the real thing just like any other guy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
The only reason I care is because it's a good reference for creating figurines. A real-life woman is useless to me, but looking at their naked form might be okay. Maybe.
No way.
If the girls heard you say that, we would all be dead meat for sure. Meanwhile, we heard the buzzing of busy voices growing louder. The girls had finished their baths and joined us in the dining hall.
You got it.
Man, what a nice bath.
This is fine.
Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time was a true pleasure.
Indeed.
Of course.
Normally, after a long bath, I like to make myself a nice protein coffee, but... Sorry, no time for that.
So in the end...
That's what I figured.
Huh?
Actually,
We were just saying in the bath how it was about time for you to get up to something.
Because
After seeing how happy we were, an evil little monster like you would never let that last for long. You are all so terrible to me.
My entire existence!
Everyone's so cold and mean, even after I got presents for you all. Presents?
Well now, well now, well now, well now.
Oh, I have got your attention. Have I got your attention? Then let's head to the gym where your presents await.
See ya later!
No questions, no dilly-dallying. Get a move on and everything will become clear.
Oh,
What is it? What are you scheming this time?
it would seem...
He probably is going to repeat the same thing again, providing us with a motive to get things moving.
Huh?
Again? I don't want to. I don't want to do this anymore. Me neither. I'm, like, totally traumatized.
However,
It's okay, we have alter ego. I'm sure he'll find something that will help us for now.
correct.
We have to just endure it, come what may. With heavy feet, we made our way to the gym, but when we arrived, there was already someone waiting for us.
What?
To be kept waiting by the likes of you, rest assured, if we had access to firearms, you would all be dead. Ryakua, did you get here early? Did you forget how to walk? Is that why you are late? It's simple. Right foot, left foot. Right foot? The same as always, I see. Her, on the other hand,
What the heck?
she's back to her Debbie Downer self, huh? I heard what sounded like a sneeze, and she was back to her old self. So now she goes from manic to depressive whenever she sneezes. Seems kinda late to add that into the mix.
What the heck?
Why does everyone keep making fun of me? I hope you all win the lottery and all get hit by a bus. We are not gonna get isekai. Okay, in a place like this, we might get isekai. But it's only because it's this weird-ass forced against our will school. So when you want to say something mean, then you can talk, huh? Anyway, it looks like everyone's here.
So then...
Which means... Talk to me, Dan.
You guys?
It looks like everyone's here. So then, let's get started.
What?
Come on, out with it. What kind of motive have you prepared for us this time?
However...
Whatever you subject us to, we will not break.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. We are not gonna lose to you ever again.
Come on!
You don't have to get so defensive, calm down. I've decided to change things up a bit this time. Up till now, I've been using the whoosh of the north wind to get you all moving. But sometimes you've got to use the sun to light a fire under someone's butt.
Without further ado, I give you this! $10 million! I've prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive. What do you think? It's 10 million bucks! 10 million smackaroos! It's like totally wowie, wow, wow, am I right?
So that's the motive you prepared, is it? $10 million is... it's not nearly enough.
It's true.
When it comes to motives, money certainly is the gold standard to speak. Whether it's in a mystery novel or the real world. But there's no way we'd kill each other for money.
Of course.
She's right. You can't simply purchase a person's life. You can say 10 million or however much. I don't give a crap for serious. For real? Yeah, they are all right. Whether it's 10 million or any other amount of money, no, not even just money. From now on, no matter what you do, we won't kill our friends. Come on, stop trying to act tough.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
The most important thing is to live a pure and moral, life. Monokuma disappeared, leaving his words on stage along with the massive sum of money. There's nothing to worry about, right? No one would kill a friend for money, right? Have you so quickly forgotten the lesson from the last time? You can't judge others by your own standard. Yeah, there might be someone here who's having money problems. Personally, I've earned over $1 million from my gambling efforts. My life is comfortable.
I'm telling you!
Hifumi, what about you?
You know nothing!
I am a super popular content creator. I don't have any problem making enough to buy my comics and DVDs. Then,
Hey,
just stop pressing others about their personal finances is ugly. Ugly? Don't worry. Either way, whatever's going to happen will happen without warning. That is the nature of this game.
announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
It's that time already, huh?
Hey,
Before we separate, let me remind you, starting tonight, I'll be leaving my room door open to make sure nothing happens to Alter Ego. But just because my room is open, don't assume that will make me an easy target.
because
Or the predator may suddenly find itself the prey. Her voice was calm and composed, but it was clear she meant what she said.
You know?
Okay, let's everyone just head back to our rooms.
How about that?
And don't think about the whole money thing, got it? Good. Then let's break. How was that? Pretty good, right, Taka? Solid, Taka. Right? Right. As soon as I was back in my room, I crawled into bed. Money, there's no way that's gonna get anyone to kill anyone else. I told myself that, but deep in my heart, I was still troubled. After all, I thought the same thing last time about having our secrets revealed, even if the reason for it seems completely nonsensical. A murder can still happen. That's the lesson we learned. But this time it's different, I'm sure of it. Because of the program Chihiro left behind, Alter Ego, we finally have some small hope to grasp onto. As long as we have that, then I'm sure. Little kids have it so easy because they can put little in the front of their name, and right off the bat everyone thinks they're cute. Well, fine then. Want everyone to start calling me Little Monokuma? See? Just by adding that, my cuteness goes up by at least like 10%, right? Yeah, the world doesn't have nearly enough littles. More littles would lead to the salvation of the world. Just imagine little arsonist, little war criminal, little destruction of the environment, little hit and run, little death tax, little Great Depression.
Even the darkest subject can suddenly become brighter. Our dreams are expanding, ding ding! Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I'm not gonna lie, it's because of the internet issues and because I don't feel 100%. I think what I am gonna do is I think I am going to quite possibly call it here, I think. It's only because of the internet. Even though it has been doing fine, I've been every time when I look at it, but it's a little nerve-wracking when the start of the stream just completely dips and completely has issues, and then to try and immediately relaunch the stream, I was still getting like issues and stuff. So I think what I want to do is just go ahead and just call it here for today. Um, I I just kind of feel bad with everything, so I hope you guys realize the state of affairs. Um, I hate that that's the case, but I think it's probably best to do so. It again, it's only because I had internet issues at the start of the stream. It just has me on edge, and then again, I think if I maybe grab another coffee, I think I'll be fine. But I kind of don't want to do that. It's kind of, I mean, it's not getting really late, but I can already tell the sun is going down. Plus, I do. I am gonna have to stop the stream at some point to get my package. Should be it should be any time now. It will probably be in about probably an hour or so because the post office they basically just stopped functioning around 6 o'clock. Or I think it's actually completely dead stop at 7. I think it's dead stop at 7. Yeah, the thing says 8, but it's usually around 7 is when it's a complete dead stop. But the trucks driving around and stuff, that should be closer to whatchamacallit, 6. So, and basically I have another hour before it reaches it's almost 5 actually, so yeah, I should get it in the next hour or so. And so combination of I am gonna stream it or not, I do need to head down and grab that. So yeah, it's just a combination of things. Um, yeah. I hope you guys understand. And again, I apologize for the internet issues. I have no idea how that happened. Like I said, ever since I switched over to going a connection directly from my modem to my stream PC, everything has kind of been great in terms of internet. So I'm a little kind of wondering how or why exactly the internet was acting up. So, because like I literally did everything I possibly can, like the way my internet is now set up. Because like before, I had like a bad router. So, I mean, it's a router. So it is what it is. But a router's one thing, but like directly to your modem, you're getting a direct feed, so I can't imagine exactly like now if I get bad internet, like it's solely dependent on who has access to my internet, including myself, because I could have like a program open and running and it's acting up because of it. So there is that. But if it's not like a program downloading something, somebody else who has access to my internet, or just directly from the freaking company, like that's kind of what everything's set up to be. So yeah, every so often I'm just constantly I find myself just looking at it just to make sure if it's good or not. So again, it seems to be fine now, but it's just, yeah, it just has me on edge. So because of everything, slow day, I don't know. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go ahead and call it here. Usually I do an outro, but I think I'm not even gonna do that today. We'll just go ahead and call it here. But before I go, I think I will mention that we do have a stream tomorrow. We will be continuing Neo. Should be very interesting on that. So do check Twitter and Discord for that. Danganronpa, that would be see, that would be next weekend, Saturday. So I'm just typing all of this out so that way you guys know. Yeah, normally I do like an outro and all that stuff, but I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, stream tomorrow. We are gonna be playing Neo. Like I said, I've been playing it off stream, and everything seems to be kind of good. I'm actually kind of curious about the next location because I feel like I'm a little bit more prepared for it, but we'll just have to wait and see. And yeah, can't think of anything else. But born to lose, live to win. I love you guys, and I'll see you hopefully tomorrow for some Neo. Should be interesting, should be good. And yeah, I just apologize for everything that's been going on. And yeah, I'll see you guys around. Alright guys, later.